Hi guys, so Cherry's done her thing, and as you saw, she had stuff that was just a little bit, whereas I think I filled up her whole bed with stuff, but that's possibly because I'm a little larger than she is. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly take you through the kind of stuff that I'm packing for this trip. In terms of clothes, I think you really need a pair of jeans, yeah, and maybe one pair of linen trousers, just on the off chance that you have to go out someplace formal. India is not such a formal place, so most times you can just get away with a pair of jeans. And because it's hot and Kochi is really hot, I would recommend that you carry a lot of white stuff. As you can see, I wear a lot of white, so here you go, a lot of white stuff, but I would certainly recommend for the hot weather white stuff. A lot of shorts. You can either wear cargo kind of shorts, and you should also carry some swim shorts, okay, because as Sherry's already told you, there will be a lot of beaches, there will be a lot of water stuff that you can do, so this is a good thing to carry. That's it for clothes really, and I want to show you some of the gear that we're going to be carrying and that we're going to be shooting this whole travel show with. Essentially, it's just going to be the two of us, Sherry and me, so the gear is really light. We've got our main camera, which is Canon 5D Mark III with two lenses. I'll be carrying two lenses. One is the 24-105, which is really our go-to lens. That's going to be our workhorse lens. And there's a 70-300, which I will use very, very occasionally just to take some really close shots. Over and above this, we've also got a GoPro camera that we're going to be carrying. This is an action camera that we'll be using for all our more interesting kinds of shots. It's also waterproof, so that should help us get some really cool shots. With the GoPro camera, this is a stick, so this we're going to use as almost like a crane, as well as to take some self shots, so this should be fun. Lots of mounts. We've got a chest mount so that Sherry can mount this on herself. Okay, we've got a chest mount, and we've got a whole bunch of other mounts in here which should be interesting. Just want to tell you a small word about baggage rules in India. When you're traveling domestically in India, you are allowed a check-in bag or check-in bags of 15 kilos as per passenger, and your hand baggage cannot be more than 7 kilos. So 15 kilos for check-in and 7 kilos for hand baggage. The rules are slightly different in case you're an international passenger coming in from abroad, but you should really check that with an airline. I think you're allowed extra baggage if you're an international passenger who then carries on traveling domestically, but you should check that with your airline because those rules vary from airline to airline. The basic rule, however, is 15 kilos check-in bag, 7 kilos hand baggage. So I'm just going to weigh this. Okay, great. So this is 14 kilos. That's good. And I think the other one's going to be a little over because all my cameras are in here, but that's okay. I think it'll kind of be around 8 or 9 kilos. Yep, it's about 9 kilos. So that's good. That's not too bad. By and large, people will let a couple of kilos of hand baggage go by. But if you're about 4 or 5 kilos over on hand baggage, you could get into trouble. Sometimes they don't check, but just in case. So I think we're good to go. So see you in Kochi.